And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have a very good match coming up and a very important match.
Yes.
So it's going to be Cerebru versus Fnatic RC Spikemouth.
Yes, and the winner of that match goes on to play one of our premier players, VVV Rio.
And if you don't know who VVV Rio is in Mortal Kombat, you haven't been playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I haven't been playing Mortal Kombat.
That's the only way to say it.
Yeah, under a rock, in a hole, just,
right.
Yeah. If you don't know
Not
who
on the
Rio
internet.
is, yeah. If you don't know who Rio is, then, yeah. I've actually never encountered either of these two players, so I'm actually looking forward to see who is going to win. And it looks like we have the Xperia Sony smartphone poll coming up. And you can vote for either Cerebru or Spikemouth by texting either Cerebru or Spike to the number that you see on your screen.
Yeah, so check it out right here.
Yes.
Send a text and vote for either Cerebru or Spike for Spikemouth, and let us know who you think is going to win. We have no idea.
Yeah, well, so in the meantime, let me just touch on this. You have a little history with Mortal Kombat yourself.
I do, actually.
And not just MK9.
Not just MK9, no.
I met you for the first time at Seasons Beating's Redemption.
Right, when we had the UMK3 arcade tournament, right?
Yep. So, yeah, UMK3. And it looks like they're getting ready to start momentarily. And so we'll get back to that story a little bit later on. But
yeah, you bet.
UMK3 is where I first met you, which is my hit. Oh, they're doing a button test? Okay. So UMK3. So who's your character there?
I used Cabal in UMK3.
Okay, Cabal. Very strong character.
Yeah.
A lot of people use them.
Yep.
Pretty easy learning curve in terms of moveset.
Most definitely.
Very high damage output, of course, in that game with Cabal, as is in MK9. And now in MK9, you went to PDP and took, what, fourth?
Fourth place, yeah, that's right.
Above who?
One place above Perfect Legend, if I remember correctly.
There we go. So, so yeah, placing above Perfect Legend and your character of choice in MK9?
My choice in MK9 was Raiden.
Okay.
And the reason I selected Raiden in MK9 is because it was recommended to me by Jop over in Dallas.
Again, another established player, not just in Mortal Kombat or in MK9, but
also in 3D games.
In 3D games as well, Tekken in particular, right?
Yes, yes.
So,
Jop is a Tekken god, if you will.
Yes.
And it was because of his advice that I chose Raiden for the PDB tournament, and his advice is what led me to place as high as I did.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, and in the rare occasions that I do, I mean, when I'm dealing with MK9, usually I'm streaming MK9, so I have a tendency to watch the game a lot more than other people. But when I do play it, actually, my character of choice, making Detroit Ballin' happy, is I'm a Shang player.
Oh, nice.
So I like to use Shang Tsung.
Yeah, I'm actually very interested in Shang Tsung as a character in this game as well.
Yeah.
He has a really interesting style, in my opinion.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Recently, Shang Tsung has become kind of like a rushdown character, but he can zone as well, and has some really insane frame traps. I mean,
with the up fireball, right?
Oh yeah. He can force a jump in. Although just recently I saw a very interesting way of getting out of that free jump in by Sub-Zero and Reptile users using either the dash or a slide.
Okay, that's clever.
And so
of course it's going to whiff, but they don't have time to punish you.
Right. So it's a good way to get out of that situation. But of course, my Shang is nowhere near the level of Detroit Ballin', and watching him use Shang is just like poetry in motion.
I love watching a good Shang Tsung player.
Yes.
Even back in the day, in the early arcade versions of MK, it was great watching like a good Shang, because it's like, wow, they know how to play every character, you know.
Yes. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get right into this. Cerebru is going to be the player 1, and it looks like Spikemouth, player 2. He looks like he's going right with Cabal. So we'll see if he's anywhere near Master D or Rio's level with Cabal.
Of course, this is going to be
your character, Raiden. Looks like
yeah, that's right.
That's a straight counter pick.
This is going to be interesting because either way, for example, if Cerebru takes this, then Rio is going to he's going to have to face his counter pick character.
Yes.
And if Spikemouth wins and sticks with Cabal, it's going to be a mirror match.
Yes. Now I happen to know for a fact that Rio has a counter pick for Raiden.
Oh, nice.
So
he came prepared.
Yes, he did. I mean, to think that Rio wouldn't come prepared, or any of these top-level guys. But anyway, Cerebru and Spikemouth. Let's get to it. I like the red choice, by the way.
Let's see what you're made.
Round 1. Fight!
Looks like they...
Oh, doesn't get the follow-up afterwards.
Trying the zone.
Combos Fireball into electricity.
Does he know the corner combo? And he does not.
Yeah, could have gotten better damage.
Yeah, he could have gone for a the electrocution right there. Goes with an EX.
EX Fireball with Raiden is actually very good in the corner because the second Fireball actually comes out later in the corner.
Not really feeling that random X-ray right there.
Yeah, that was... There was not a great reason to do that, in my opinion. By the way, Spikemouth, as it turns out, is one of the Halo coaches here at MLG.
Okay, so we definitely appreciate the support from other games in Mortal Kombat.
Most definitely. It looks
in
like...
the fighting game community in general, actually.
Of course, yeah. So it looks like we had someone here, a Halo player, who wanted to support the MK event here. We really appreciate that.
Yes, a swing and a miss on that Superman, and a second one. Cerebru pretty much taking that convincingly.
Indeed. Very quick victory for the Raiden player.
Is Spikemouth going to go to another character here?